I got a subscriber requested video. One of my subscribers asked me, why do women friend zone you after you spend the bag on them? So I'm going to answer this individual's question, okay? So look, the reason that women ghost you after you spend a bag on them is because they got what they needed up out of you, okay? I'm gonna go more in depth with that. So look, you gotta understand, right? As a man, right? You have to have some type of standards or morals about yourself. Okay, you gotta have a solid foundation. Now, believe it or not, a woman already can tell if a man knows his worth or not. So, a woman out the gates already knows she is trying to get something out of the situation. And believe it or not, most women are like this. Because women, they value and respect resources, okay? They value and respect resources more than you. You get what I'm saying? And that's not the type of women you want to be associating yourself with. You get what I'm saying? So let's talk about females, okay? Knowing that females respect resources, they seek resources, right? Women nowadays are egotistical. They're egotistical. They live in their egos, you feel me? So they are surviving off this material realm. They are surviving and living off this material realm. They don't know anything outside of this. Okay? So listen, out the gates, right? What catches a female's attention in this society is what a man has to offer, whether it be his talents, his gifts, you know, is he financially stable? Those types of things. So, a lot of you guys, right? One of my subscribers told me a female, after he spent his money on her, she left his ass high and dry. Now I'm going to tell you where you fucked up at. You are never supposed to spend your money on a female the first time you meet her. Now, you never told me how long y'all was talking this, that, and the third, but I assume it was right after y'all went on the first date, or maybe you took her shopping or some shit. After that, she got gone. You are never supposed to do that because, like I said, women, they know if a man knows his worth or not. So in this situation, you didn't know your worth. You feel me? And another thing I want to point out before we dive any further, the woman you probably was dealing with already knew that you didn't know her worth. You did not know her worth. You feel me? You gotta understand, women, they already know their worth. You feel me? Even if they portray like they good looking, they fine, they feel like they sexy or they just overall look good. You gotta understand, women, they know their worth. And it's up for you as a man to know this woman's worth. All right, so she already knew you was gonna fall for the bait. You was gonna fall for the trap. So, as a man, right? And they make one pause right quick. So, yeah. She knew that you did not know her worth. So she played you, bruh. Now, what you were supposed to do is this, right? You gotta make women earn what you are doing for them. You feel me? You gotta make women do what you want them to do before you can reward them. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be, man. Y'all cannot just be doing things for women unnecessarily. You feel me? You probably was simping. You felt like she was so bad and you felt like, I just want to be all nice and just give her this and give her that. And that's usually not what a woman wants. You feel me? She didn't want that from you. To her, it was too easy. Like, damn, this nigga just gave me this. You feel me? I didn't even have to do nothing to get it. So she lost her sense of respect from you. She lost respect. So that's why she left. She got what she needed about you because you were a weak man to her. A real man is not going to give a female anything out the gates like that. She has to earn it or work for it. You feel me? She has to earn and work for whatever you are trying to do for her. And clearly in this situation you didn't do that. That's why she left. She seen you as a beta male. Now it's okay, don't get mad or upset. Just take it as a lesson, you feel me? Never go out your way to be extremely nice to a female, especially if you may have just like met her. Because let's keep it a buck, most women nowadays is worth like $4, bro. They're worth a 4 for 4 from Wendy's. Like, they're not really high tier. You feel me? You gotta legitimately look at these females with your third eye, spiritually. What do they have to offer? What are they doing with their lives? You feel me? That's how these bitches end. These bitches is green. They will do you. They will use you. They'll finesse you out your resources. So you can't be no man who willing to just give it to her like that. You gotta tell her what it is. Lay the ground rules. Like, listen, shit, I'm not finna do this for you. I'm not finna do that for you unless I feel like you deserve it. If you show me that you worth me spending my hard work or hard working money, then I'll do it. You feel me? Out of respect, because you deserve it. You feel me? She knew deep down she didn't deserve that from you. You feel me? Because you didn't make her earn it. You get what I'm saying? You didn't make her work for that privilege of you taking care of her or blessing her with whatever you bought her with. You feel me? She knew that, like, damn, I didn't have to do nothing to get this. This nigga just willy-nilly did it for me. So to her, she was like, oh, he's weak. I can't do nothing with a weak man. I can't build with a weak man. Women finesse weak men. So you can't be weak out here, man. You can't be weak-minded. You got to have a sense of will about yourself. You got to have willpower when you're dealing with these women, man. You got to have some type of morals and code of conduct within yourself. You feel me? You can't just be being nice to women and doing shit for women who haven't showed you that they deserve anything from you. Because most women don't deserve shit from a man, to be real with you. All they really deserve is his time and energy, just spending time with him. Because most of these women are a waste of time. You see how she wasted your time? And you see how you wasted your time in the process, but it's not your fault. You just didn't know. So now you know you can act accordingly when you're dealing with women. So from here on out, any woman you link with, right, you got to lay down the ground rules. Let her know, like, listen, I'm not the type of man to just spend my money on any type of female and splurge with a female and bless you. Nah, you got to show me that, you feel me, you are who you say you are, and you're actually good for me, and you actually deserve it. You feel me? You got to make these hoes work for you to buy something for them or take them on a date or some shit. You feel me? Now, I'm not saying you can't take a bitch on the date and link with her. If you're trying to link with her, I'm not saying you can't take her to the movies or some shit. You feel me? I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you that. But in the event that you do that, it may be some consequences. It may be some drawbacks. I may assume that you may have took this female shopping or some shit, right? You took her shopping before you gave her a chance to prove herself to you, because as a man, you are a king. You are the prize. You see how you splurged on her? Did she splurge on you? No, because you gotta understand, she already knew she wasn't a woman of value. She wasn't really nothing, but you treated her like she was something. You feel me? You treated the woman like she was something, when I'm telling you, women already know their worth, bro. It's up for you as a man to know your worth, and then once you know your worth, you know her worth, and you act accordingly. But when you don't know your own self-worth and you don't know her worth, because you can't know a woman's worth if you don't know your own worth. They play and they prey on that, so they manipulate that, you feel me? And she finessed you out your shit. Nah, you know you gonna get the money back because you a hard-working man, I assume. But you see, she didn't splurge on you. A woman has to prove herself to you as a man. If she's not proving herself to you, she's not worth your time and energy. She's not worth your time and energy. You get what I'm saying? She's not. Why you spent all that money on her? What she did for you, bro? Did she clean up your room? What did she do for you, bro? 9 times out of 10, she didn't do nothing for you. You out the gates just gave that whole a reward for free. She didn't have to work for it. Women respect a man who makes them work for something, because when you do it for her, it's gonna be more appreciative. She's gonna appreciate it because she knows she had to work hard. You feel me? She had to work hard and prove to you that she deserved that. You feel me? And deep down, you know if a woman deserves something from you or not. You just did it because you wanted to be nice. You wanted to show a sense of you like her, and you could have liked her, bruh. She probably maybe was feeling you. She probably was feeling you, bruh. But when you showed weak, like beta male shit, when you showed that you was weak as a man, she was like, oh nah, you are not who I thought you were. And that's how women do it. Women test men. Like I'm trying to tell you, you can have all the swagger, the fresh clothes, clout, success. You can have all these things and still be a weak man in this society. You know that? You could be weak-minded. You could still be a simp with all the money, all the fame, all the clout, success, riches. You can have all these things. You can have all of that. Women don't care about that. Women seek power. Money is power, but listen, your mentality, the way you hold yourself, discipline, self-respect that you have for yourself is what women are seeking. A man with power internally, not externally. You can have all the 3D shit, the money, clothes, swag, clout. You can have all the bullshit. But if you don't have the tenacity as a man, you don't have the masculinity as a man, then it doesn't matter to these women because you're weak, bruh. Women are not seeking weak men anymore. We're heading to those times where either you're gonna be a beta male simp or alpha. This is the facts. So that's what happened, bruh. You didn't make her work for it. You just did it for her easily. And oddly enough, you know what? That female G shit, based on what you told me, she actually liked you. Right? She did. It's just you failed the test, bruh. Women be testing us all the time. You failed the test. Your image, y'all probably linked up off like maybe an app, Instagram. She probably texted you, hit it up, whatever. Your image that you was portraying was like alpha. You had the money, you had all these things that alpha males usually have, but you didn't have the alpha mentality. You didn't have the alpha mindset. You didn't have the willpower, the strength, the discipline. You didn't have that inner fire about yourself. So she left. Now, you know what a woman would have did to you? She liked you, but you failed the test, so she was like, oh, nah, he weak. I don't want to deal with him. But you know what she could have did to you? She could have stayed with you, right? And kept using you. Kept making you spend money on her, da-da-da. And you with this beta illusion would have been like, okay, I like her, she likes me. I'm gonna keep splurging on her and showing her that I care. And she not doing shit and working for that hoe. She could have just kept using you over and over, and you would have thought y'all really had something, but really she was just draining your pockets. So anyways, that's what it was, bro. You can't be weak out here, man. You can't just be doing shit for females, man. Especially if they haven't proved themselves to you. A woman needs to prove herself to you that she deserves this from you. You probably make money, bro, and you spent all that bread. She ain't do shit for you. What she did for you, bro? That's how it has to be in a relationship or with a female in general. If you are putting your all into a relationship or doing so much for the female in a relationship and she's doing nothing, not adding no type of value to your life, you are losing as a man, bro. It's a lesson, you know, don't feel sad if the hoe left you. It's better hoes. You're gonna get more hoes found. But it was a lesson you needed to learn. Don't be so quick to just splurge out a female. If she don't deserve it, don't do it, bro. That hoe gotta earn you splurging her out. They egotistical, you feel me? You can have all that, but if you don't have the mental fortitude, the discipline, the willpower as a man, cause you gonna get walked all over, bro. Now look what she gonna go do. Go look for more niggas. Seek who's the most alpha male. And if she can't find that alpha, she gonna keep playing these individuals, kind of like how she did you. So don't feel bad or upset, man. Just, you gotta make these women know that what you are expecting out of me, you not gonna get it right away. You gotta show me, like, okay, you feel me? You gotta tell her what it is, man. Don't be scared to lay the ground rules before y'all meet. That's what we as men fail to do. We think a woman's supposed to just know out the gates what we expect from them. Nah, you gotta tell her what you expect. I expect you to do this. I expect you to do this. I expect you to do that. This, that, and the third. You gotta tell her what you expect from her. You feel me? As a woman, she needs to add value. If she's not adding no real value to your life, why are you splurging on her? You get what I'm saying? This is just common sense. We all make mistakes as men, but it's time to, my bad, noise campaign. It's time to correct the mistakes we made in the past and become better men. That's the whole point. That's why I'm here. I made mistakes too with women, but I learned from it, and I ain't gonna make the mistakes again, because as a man, I'm always trying to become better, and that's what I want you to do. So learn from this mistake, man. Don't be mad. We all done probably sent for a female, probably, or went on our way to do something for a female who ain't did shit for us, because we just want to show a female we care. And usually, as a man, when you be the first one to care in a relationship, you lose, because you can't care about a female out the gate. You just can't care about her. A female has to show you that she cares about you first. So I'm telling you the facts. If you care before a female, if you care about a female first, like if you find yourself catching feelings to a female first, you gonna lose. A woman has to catch feelings for you first, because once a woman catches feelings for you, she's gonna invest in you, and then once she starts investing in you, guess what? That means you know you got someone who's on your team, who's gonna add some type of value to your life. You feel me? Gonna add some type of value to your life. So you know, okay, this female really likes me. So now you can kind of get some type of feelings. You feel me? If she can't prove herself to you as to why she needs to be in your life, if she can't do anything to add value to your life, don't catch no feelings for her. You gotta keep your feelings out of it. As a man, we are logical. You feel me? We're not emotional like them. That's why you are a king. You are the prize. A woman has to catch feelings for you first before you do. Now, in the event you do catch some type of feelings before her, it's not the end of the world. Just try to like detach your emotions from her. She needs to catch feelings for you first and show you that she's really trying to build with you. She's really trying to be with you. And then after she does all the things you expect her to do as a woman in your life, and she shows you that, you know, this is for real, I'm really trying to do this, then you can start rewarding her. She'll respect it more. She'll appreciate it more, because it's like, you feel me? He not giving it to me for the free, bitch. I have to make sure I stay on my shit so my man can do what he want to do for me. You feel me? You got to start rewarding these hoes, man. You can't just Come on, man. That's like saying I give you some shit for the free and you ain't work for it. How you gonna feel? This nigga stupid as fuck, cause I ain't have to do shit for it. That's how a woman think. Oh, this nigga dumb. He don't got no type of value, no sense of self-worth. He let me come into his life and just look good. Feel me? They want a different man, bro. But when you thinking like the masses, cuz you is gonna get played out here. The masses think this way. The masses simp, dog. The masses of men simp. They buy shit for a female on the first date. They go all out. They try to shopping spree, this, that, and third. The woman already knows he's a weak man because he doesn't have no sense of self. He doesn't have no type of value or worth. You feel me? So out the gates, they like, oh, I can get anything up out of him. I don't got to do shit. All I got to do is just show my ass, show my titties, look pretty for him, and that's it. Women want you to make them prove themselves to you. It's in their nature to submit to a man, but they can't do that when you being weak, G, and you got no sense of worth or value about yourself, dog. You probably had value, but mentally you didn't have it. You didn't build that value system for yourself as a man. It starts up here first. The mentality you develop is what's gonna make you cold. It don't matter about this external shit like the swag, all this. It's your mentality as a man. You feel me? You got that beta mentality. You don't know your value system. They gonna walk all over you. So anyways, I hope this helps you, dog. It's okay. The next woman you come across, you know what to do after you watch this video. So look, man, I love you guys so much. Y'all stay tuned for more content, and yeah, Thug on the Mark on my gang.